Live from the Midwest Property Management Studios in Lawrence, Kansas, it's In the Apartment with Eric Hastor.
Choose your destiny.
Guest starring James Peterson.
Choose your destiny.
And now, your host, Eric Hastor.
Week 7 is down. On to week 8 we go, and what a week it was. I mean, we had the closest barn burner of the year so far. It was insane. We also had the lowest score, I think, in league history. I'm going to have to go look at this. But if it is, and you know who you are, you better quit at fantasy football for life. Well, James, he actually died. He's dead. He's never coming back to the show. He went on a coke binge in Honolulu. He got caught up with some strippers, ran into The Rock, and let's just say The Rock fucked him up. And he's dead now. And he's dead to us, he's dead to everybody. No more James Peterson. Rest in peace, my friend. But we have another person here tonight to help us get through the night. Let's bring him out. He's just a good old boy. He likes to drink. He likes to play hard, and he does not work at all, I don't think. But let's bring him out, Tim McDaniels. Let's hear it for him. How's it going?
You want the beer?
I'm good on that. I'm good on
Are you
that.
sure you want the beer?
I'm good on it. You okay there? You gonna... You alright?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Here's what I gotta do to drink the beer, man.
Can't have anyone dying on the show. That would be
Yeah.
bad PR for
All
us.
I need is the beer, and then we can do the show.
We're doing it. We're filming right now.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what I thought. We were going to go crank it out, then.
Yeah, let's crank it out. Let's crank it out. Some interesting news. Arian Foster retired the other day. He was just tired of the game. He's tired of getting hurt. He was tired of people drafting him in the 9th round and then him getting hurt and not playing ever again. So he did us all a favor and retired. Best of you luck. Best of you luck. Best of luck to you, Arian Foster.
Yeah. And, yep.
Yep. Yep. Well, let's get into our weekly breakdown here. Let's break down the games and see what
Just
happened.
break them down and
Let's-
move them on.
Break them down and move them on. Here we go.
Yeah.
First up, we had me versus Simon. I won 109.5 to 94. It was pretty close, but no cigar for you, Simon. Odell Beckham let you down, like usual. Don't get used to those 20 or 30 points he put up to last week. My team's pretty well balanced. I mean, everyone put up about 10 to 15 points. I mean, it was pretty good week for me, I'd say. Best of luck to you, Simon. Not really. Second up, we had A-Ray versus Brian. This was an upset. I did call it, though. I called it.
Yeah.
125 to 113. A-Ray takes it. A-Ray's kicker got 17, and Cobb is finally starting to come around. I mean, I was like waiting for that to happen. I talked shit on him all last week, too.
Kevin Cobb. He's the worst back. He's the worst backup.
Worst backup there can be. He's not a backup. He's actually starting. All right. Brian left 25 points on his bench. Nothing out of the norm there. And basically, if David Johnson does bad, Brian does bad.
Yeah.
All the time. So A-Ray going from 1-3 to 4-3, making a comeback right there. But fuck you. Dylan versus Hack. This was the most pathetic game I've ever seen in fantasy football. You have Hack who won 77 to 56. Dylan only putting up 56 points. That is low. That is pathetic. That is a cut your nuts off moment right there.
Come on, just spray him out.
Spray him out. It's literally Hack's bench had more points than Dylan had. Total. And another thing, Hack didn't even start 2 people. He left Witten in, who was on bye. He didn't start Latavius Murray, who had 18 on his bench. So he had 2 open roster spots. Dylan somehow still could not win. Good job, Hack, but at the same time, this is a warning to you. If you don't start setting your lineups, we're going to take a vote. You might be voted off the island.
2 strikes and you're out.
2 strikes. About to be a
2
third.
strikes, you're out.
Next up, Brady versus Mitch. Mitch took this one 109-88. Melvin Gordon went off, and of course, Julio and Luck did well. Brady and Mitch both left points on the bench, like terrible people, terrible coaches. I got Mitch this week. Can't wait till that matchup. Brady, you suck. You also have a big head. Last up.
Big old head.
Last up was our Monday night barn burner. This was the closest game I've seen all year. It was tied 123.5 at the end of the game. The next morning, stat corrections gave Dustin 1 more point, who ended up winning 124.5 to 123.5. Sucks to suck, Caleb. I mean, you just really do suck. But Dustin, making those trades made your team a little bit better. I still have no hope for both of you. So let's talk to you a little bit. What's going on, Tim?
You want to talk to me?
I want to talk to you. Let's get this going.
Okay.
How many have you had today?
How many women or beers?
Beers. And or women.
Yeah, this one is a 34.
33 beers. That's a real man, Dylan.
That's not bullshitting either. That's a real beers count.
Real beer count 34. So
Yep.
you're sporting the pink today. I like it.
Yep,
You're
it's
just a big
October.
breast cancer fan.
It's October, and I said I like big old titties, and I like to squeeze them. So I figured I'd wear this one on my nipples. this tag on my nipple here.
Basically, getting girls to show you their boobs.
Yep. Worked 3 times.
3 times.
Yep.
Okay.
Worked 3 times today. I don't know how many times it's gonna work tomorrow though.
He is liking those titties. You probably don't see many out there on the streets, though. I mean, I hear
It depends on-
you're homeless these days.
Depends on what streets you're on. You know, you can go to some small streets, and you can go to big streets. But the small streets are where the cities are.
Small streets, big
Small
titties.
small streets got big tits.
Big titties, small streets.
Yep,
Write
remember that.
down.
You remember that home in the crowd. yeah, you see titties up there. You see how it worked.
The crowd loves them titties.
Yep.
The crowd loves them titties.
Yep.
We've got a little new, not segment, but a little stats coming at your way here. I went ahead and calculated my own coach rating. Now this is based on your points that you've scored for the season, also your points that you've left on your bench every single week. I've calculated the difference between the points that you could have had and the points that you had. So, based on that, the best coach this season is no other than yourself, Eric Hastert, with a 1.7 rating. The best rating you could possibly get is obviously 0. Coming in second, we've got Caleb with 3.4. So pretty close. I'm still the best coach. No doubt about it, coming in very last place is Alex Hackathorn. 27.1. That is the worst coach rating of anybody by at least 10.
That's terrible.
That is very bad.
That's real bad.
It shows he's 2-5. But he doesn't really count because he left people out of his lineup. So coming up after that is Brian, leaving over 135, 140 points on his bench. Coming with a 16.3 rating. That's very bad as well. That is very bad as well, Brian. And we all knew it was coming, and we all love it when we play you. If you look on the screen, I will list all of your stats here.
You said coming. Like dicks.
Like dicks. Well, vaginas,
Yep.
vaginas come too, don't
They do?
they? They do.
Oh.
That's a queef, though.
Yep. These little queepers don't you put the water in there.
Oh Jesus! This team is full. This league is full of very bad coaches, and all these points left on your benches. All right, let's. This one's just gonna be a quick one this week. I mean, we're just in the chairs, relaxing, all cool, shooting some people outside of school.
Yep, a couple guys. Yep, no good.
That's no good. You like to
Sorry,
start
make
trouble.
them all be my boo.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
He's drunk, folks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This I'm not that drunk, man. I'm not as drunk, man.
Pretty sure you wrecked your car on the way here.
That wasn't a car, that was a moped.
Even worse, no one knows how you are walking. All right, let's look at next week. Let's get on to week 8. We're
Yeah.
over halfway through the season.
Yep. Roll it.
We've got like 4 people at 4-3, 4 people at 3-4, 1 at 2-5, and 1 at 5-2. Mitch about to go 5-3 though. Brings us to our first matchup: Eric versus Mitch. Both pretty good teams. Both put up the exact same number of points last week, so you know this one's going to be a barn burner. I've already taken a look at Mitch's team, and it's struggling. It really is. I mean, it's the epitome of having a baby. Like, he's about to have a baby. His life is about over. You might as well lose this week to add on to that fucking stress and that dreadfulness that you're about to do. And it's a win. All right, next up we have Simon versus A-Ray. A-Ray's on a roll here. I just beat Simon. I'm going to take A-Ray in this one. What about you?
I think I'm gonna have to go with Simon.
Simon. Tim picks you, never a good thing. Let's go back. I didn't get your pick for the first game. Eric versus Mitch. Who you taking?
Eric versus Mitch. I think it's gonna be a little closer game with the little teepees with the Indians, and I think the Indians come out on top. So
He's taking the Indians. I'm part Cherokee.
think-
He's taking me.
yeah,
Yep. Going with me.
yep, with the Indians.
Our third matchup of the evening: Brian versus Dylan. Dylan really needs something because he just put up 56 points. That's pathetic. Brian's been putting up, decent points every week. I'm gonna have to go with my brother on this one. I think Brian's gonna take Dylan to the house. Dylan's team's about on par with Hack's team, so.
I think that he's doing a good job, but he needs smaller players. So it's too big.
Your players are too big.
It's
Too big.
So I'm gonna go with Brian. on
Taking
this
Brian in this one. Oh, this is the battle of the roommates here. Hack versus Caleb. I can see a lot of shit talking here. Hack coming off a lucky win, even though he didn't set his fucking lineup. If he sets his lineup, I would think he could win this one. But if he doesn't, then, Caleb will probably win. But I'm going to take Hack. Hopefully he sets his lineup. Hopefully he watches this and knows that we are watching him like a motherfucking hawk. Who do you got?
I'm gonna have to go with Cat Daddy.
He's going with Hack Daddy once again. Hopefully he can take Caleb out. Knock him down. Last up, we got Big Head versus Redhead. Brady versus Dustin. Brady's team is struggling. He's so inconsistent. You know, he's up and down, up and down. Dustin's got those new acquisitions, man. I can't deny the redhead. I'm gonna take Dustin in this one. Who are you going?
I was gonna take Brady because his head's so big, but I heard that Dustin picked up Rodney Harrison, and he's a pretty good analyst. So I'm gonna have to say Dustin. Good,
Dustin?
Rodney Harrison is on a
Rodney
good team.
Harrison on
He's
Dustin's
the
team.
Patriots.
He's on the Patriots?
Yes. Rodney Harrison plays safety for the Patriots.
Plays safety. Too bad we don't draft safeties today. That's
You stand on the TV all the time, though.
okay. You'll get it right one day.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I will.
We'll get you into AA after this episode. All right. Before we leave, we got some financial business to take care of. As of now, there are 4 of you motherfuckers that still have not paid me. I accept check, cash, and Venmo. So get your money to me ASAP. We got Mitch, bitch, Caleb, fag, Hack, sucks at fantasy football, and Brady. You also owe me money. I know you guys don't want to pay because you're not going to win the league this year, but I need the money ASAP. That's about it for this one. Let's go into week 8. Hopefully we all do well, except everyone can do bad, but me, you know. I'm going to take this one again. Mitch, I'll see you on the field. It will be a bloodbath. And Tim, you want to lead us out here?
Yeah, I'm going to lead the band with the little song out. And it goes like this. Hookah, hookah, hookah. Spooka, spooka, spooka. It's almost Halloween. We want to took ya.
Peekaboo, bitches. Happy Halloween. We'll see you later next week in the apartment with Eric Hastert. Tim McDaniel's here.
Yep.
We'll see you later.